Twinflame reading. Asking for the highest, most beneficial information coming through for the Twinflame collective today. Many of us have been waiting so long, doing the inner work, realigning the masculine and feminine within, realizing things about our shadows, going through the dark night of the soul. In so many ways we've changed our lives, okay? And as I say the word change, this card comes through. Another word for change would be transformation. So confirmation that we have been through so many changes in our lives. We have done so many changes to be more aligned with this mission that we're on as twin flames, masculine, feminine, waiting to be put into our divine mission, getting closer and closer, and also understanding more and more that we have had to transform our lives and ourselves to really step into this and to believe that this is actually happening and that it is not our minds going insane. So let's look at the card transformation for a second. Well, if I put some willingness to it, I can see the two would be divine feminine, divine masculine coming together, walking towards the light together, and maybe one day into union in the light. Let's see if there's any more information on the actual card. Yeah, exactly what I was talking about. Like, your world may seem like it has turned upside down, and this is exactly how the twin flames would feel, both the masculine and feminine, as long as the awakening has been going on. Yet rest assured, there is no need for concern. A positive transformation related to work, study, or finances is now occurring, and maybe relationships as well. Keep calm and allow the storm to clear, for when it does, you shall discover that things have been rearranged for the better. So everything that has happened has been for the better. Do not fear the changes. It's a necessary part of the life. With every ending comes new beginnings. This is what we have to trust, and the next sentence is trust and be prepared to lovingly let go of the past. Your life will continue to transform as it magically unfolds. Though you may feel unsettled and unsure at present, try to be flexible in your thinking and open to new ideas. A bright future awaits. So this is the first message for the Twin Flame Collective right now. Let's see if there are more. So yes, we've been going through these transformations, these changes, both in our mind, in our emotions, in our spiritual life, and most of us also in the physical. Big changes for both feminine and masculine. Different topics, of course, according to where you are and what you're doing. And then we have the second card, which would be the secret. Eyes closed, going within. This is how we've been working, like with the inner child, with the inner knowing, with the inner wisdom, coming back to source in so many ways, coming back to ourselves, who we are, what we value, and why we are here. The secret, what is the secret of this twin flame journey? What is being kept secret from us? Let's see the secret. So many of you would like to hear this, that someone will soon confide in you, and the information they divulge may shock or disturb you. You may feel torn between the loyalties you have for two people, and this creates a dilemma for you. What is the right thing to do? In your heart you will know. Ultimately, you must be true to yourself, for only in doing so can you be true to others. So maybe this is about also surrendering to what is happening to you, surrendering to your mission, surrendering to the twin flame story that has been unfolding for you for many years, many months, and to reveal to others that about this truth that is your truth might cause upheaval, but eventually as things settle down, your honesty and courage will be appreciated. Don't dwell on guilt. So some things, like some people and some things in our lives has to be left in the past for the new to emerge. Both you and others will feel a sense of relief when this secret is coming to the surface. So maybe also daring to reveal to others that you are on this mission, that you are on a true flame journey, twin flame, true flame journey, and that this is part of your life mission, and that you have actually realized that's what's going on, and now it's time to come out of the closet. These can be actualized through your courage and your love. So courage and love come together in this twin flame mission, that's for sure. It's not for the faint of heart. This is the second card, transformation, the secret. What else is there for the twin flame collective to know at this time? We're approaching we just had the full moon in Aries, Libra, and now we're going to the solar eclipse on the 14th of October in Libra. Wow, 21 degrees of Libra. So what else is here for the twin flame collective? Please and thank you. War and peace and the matrix. So war and peace, many symbols. Symbols will be their downfall. We have the heart, we have the cross, we have the flowers, the apple, and the black and the red. War and peace. So going through this twin flame journey may feel like you are at war with yourself. You are at war with your logical mind, and then your creative and intuitive mind, the right mind and the left brain. So can be really, really hard, and I think especially for the divine masculine, because they are very much so in their left part of their brain, logical thinking, mathematics, whereas the divine feminine is more connected also to the creativity, the intuition, the heart. So to go through this and come to peace with yourself, who you are and why you're here, and that this journey is for real. Let's see, war and peace, if the booklet has anything more to say about that. Yeah, exactly what I just said. There is a clash between your logical mind and your heart. Your heart's yearning at present. So this is exactly the war going on in the twin flames mind at the moment. Your heart is pulling you in one direction while your mind pulls you in another. This is creating an inner war, which is responsible for the stress that you're feeling. So when you come to peace with yourself, with who you are, that you are the divine feminine masculine on the twin flame journey, you will feel more of that peace. The way to overcome your current dilemma is by embracing both your heart and your mind. Trust what your heart is saying. Yet apply logic and common sense also. Inner peace is only possible by embracing both sides of your nature, which means most of us, we go to the left brain and we try to think logically, and we cannot when we're on this journey, because it is not logical. It is so different from anything we have had and heard and learned since we were born into this society, and with the twin flame journey everything falls apart. So only only by doing what feels right in your heart, you will move closer to fulfilling your dreams. Both rational decisions and heartfelt inspiration and practical logic are necessary in order to achieve a harmonious and successful outcome. So you need both, right? And there is also the word decision, like to make a rational decision around this as well, so that you don't just spin and spin at the same place forever. So this is the card War and Peace, and then we have this card which is called the Matrix. Same going on in the Matrix, the war and the peace between the rational mind and the heartfelt intuition. Our spiritual or the divine part of us is being born right now, and it is exploding in us as we understand we are so much more than just here to be slaves to a system. And for the twin flames, this will have to do with the awakening of the twin flame into the awakening of this topic of twin flames. Also is attached to the awakening out of the matrix and who we are and why we're here. We're here to manifest the highest frequency of love on earth, both within ourselves, but also in union with your counterpart, with your divine masculine or feminine. This is our mission to be the templates of a higher, I don't even want to call it relationships, a higher union for love unions. So the Matrix, let's see what the booklet says about the Matrix card. You cannot fully understand the present situation using the logic of your finite mind. Just know that a bigger picture exists, even though it is not possible for you to see it at this time. Trust, for all that is happening is an act of love. Ultimately, you will discover the blessing, and have patience. You will look back at this period of your life and be thankful for all that is occurring now, because it can be quite hard, both the awakening to what is going on in the Matrix, and I'm sure we don't know half of everything. Like, the more I know I know nothing. So I'm not pretending to know anything. I just know that I have awakened to truths that I never thought about before. And maybe the same with the twin flame journey. You will look back to this growth that you have gone through these last months, these last years, and realize it is all something you will be very, very grateful for. You're not the same person anymore. It has to do with awakening out of the Matrix as well. Let's pull a final card. Then I'm going to use the Starseed Oracles. One final card, please, for this, my first twin flame. My first twin flame reading ever. One final card, please. Is this the one? Yeah. Okay. So it says, forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. So this is a message to all twin flames. Like, remember when you were activated by your twin flame, you didn't know anything about the twin flame journey. Like, for me, I never heard about twin flames ever. I had heard about soulmates, but I wasn't very interested in that topic. And then when I met my twin flame, I stumbled across all these twin flame articles and videos, and it was 11/11 on the 11th of March, and I was thinking to myself, okay, let me just find out what this 11/11 means, which I had been seeing for years. So this was just after I was activated by my twin flame, and oh my goodness, I stumbled upon the twin flame, 1111 being the twin flame number, the temples, 1 the 2 coming together. So we are supposed to be leaders, and we're supposed to pave the path, and we are asked to do so. So this is a beautiful lady in a white dress. She's having to cross this deep valley, I guess, of doubt and surrender to the Garden of Eden and 5D dimensions coming in the end, or at the other side of this. So forge, don't follow. Be your own leader. Be the leader you needed to help others understand more. From my understanding, not everybody is a twin flame, but the love templates are for everyone. So twin flames would just be the leaders and the couples that come together to forge this new path into a more beautiful, harmonious, love-filled unions between lovers. If you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you won't be forging your own path, and you're likely not even take the first step. Yes, so perfection is boring, and we have to take some chances and not having everything to be perfect before we forge the path. Don't let a small detail like being unable to find someone to show you the way be the reason you don't step forward and lead. Let it be the reason that you do. The most courageous and needed leaders are the ones who don't wait for permission or until the morning they wake up feeling ready. They take a deep breath, put one foot in front of the other, and figure it out as they go. They don't wait for someone to lead them, they lead themselves. This is a card for leaders. You are here to pave the path that hasn't been walked before. This is your task, to go first and lead the way for others who are calling you in. If you feel misrepresented in the media, step forward for all those who also feel misrepresented. If no one is speaking out on the topics you feel passionate about, share your unique voice. There is no one on earth who comes close to possessing your unique combination of skills, gifts, and life experience. Don't look to those who have come before you to work out your path. Leaders must forge their own. Do it for your daughters. Do it for the younger you. Do it for the leaders who follow. When you go first, you make it easier for others to follow your lead. Forge, don't follow. How are you being called to forge rather than follow? How can you be the leader you wish you had? So to all twin flames, this was the reading for today. So may you be safe and protected. May you be peaceful. May you be filled with divine love. Until next time, bye for now.